What's up, everybody? This is Tom here, and I've got my first Modern Warfare 2 commentary. This is a ground war domination on a state, and the class that I'm using for this game is a UMP 45 silenced, Spaz 12 foregrip as a secondary, Marathon Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. Since this is my first commentary, I'd just like to tell you guys a little bit about myself as a gamer. I first got the Wii in 2006, and I was introduced to the Call of Duty series by Call of Duty 3. Now, that didn't have multiplayer for the Wii, but, it was still a really good game, and I instantly loved Call of Duty. So, when COD 5 came out, I got that for the Wii, and I was hooked on the multiplayer. And, I got an Xbox in 2006. And I played COD 4 for a little while. I borrowed that from one of my friends. And when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I got that and have been addicted ever since. A nice little triple kill feed right here. UMP is one of my favorite guns easily in the game because, even when you use a silencer, it doesn't take away much of the damage. This is a complete fail of Predator missile here. I must have hit a tree or something because I definitely saw two guys there. So I'm pretty low on ammo, so I just need to play it safe, I hide in these bushes here because I see somebody on my radar, and I use my teammates to push forward. Like, I let them go in front of me, so, I don't have the risk of dying because I'm on a 5-kill streak here, and, I want to get to my Harrier. My kill streak setup is 5 Predator missile, Harrier strike, and Pavlo. This game isn't really the best score, but it's really exciting gameplay in my opinion, and it's pretty fast paced. So I see this ride shield guy. I have no idea what he's doing, and whip out the old Spaz 12 here, and I pick up an M240 because I really have nothing else. So 1 kill away from my parry here, and I use the heartbeat sensor on this gun. Never really used the M240. I'm not a big fan of it because, honestly, I hate the iron sights on it. And I just really, the only really LMG that I like is probably the RPD because those iron sights are amazing. And I can just put the grip on that and not need to worry about bling or anything like that. I can use a Sleight of Hand Pro, which is what I like to use with that gun. Let's see here. So I died again. I think I'm like 14-2 or 14-3 or something. And I'm trying to push up to their spawn at C because I see that my teammates have captured B. A lot of this gameplay is sped up because of time restraints. Like, I don't want to keep you guys here for like 13, 14 minutes because that's a little bit ridiculous. My future games, though, will be a lot shorter. I'm probably going to be posting one later today or tomorrow, which is, I think, Domination on Derail, and that's a lot shorter. That's more like 6 minutes, so, yeah. Let's see, not really much to talk about. As far as how I play, I use 2 sensitivity, which is medium. And I use the tactical button layout, which really helps me a lot with drop shotting. You can see it a lot in this video. If I had one recommendation to help you guys out in your in playing COD, I would have to recommend that. It's really it's helped me so much. Like, you don't even realize. It takes a little while to get used to, but it's worth it in the end. So I pick up another Predator missile here. And I'm just trying to, I get 1 kill. So I'm low on ammo again, though. So I trying to see what's happening. And, the spawns have changed. So I capture C with my teammate here and move back up to the estate portion. And, of course, I die. I always die with, kill streaks when I'm on, a 4 or 6 or something. I can never hold on to a good kill streak. So I've only gotten a couple nukes, maybe 2 or 3. But I don't really try for them, I just try for, high-scoring games and just to have fun in general, That's really what video games is about, not about doing so amazing that, everybody's impressed, but, just having fun, so that's what I like to do. So, again, here, I'm just rushing the house, I take out the Spaz, and I catch these 2 guys together. Hate Final Stand, or Last Stand, whatever he had. I hate it. like one time I got a collateral and it should have been a triple. Some guy obviously went into last stand, and there's another guy. Wow. So let's see. There's a third guy, and look at that. I die again with another 5 straight. So I think I'm like 25-7 here. So yeah, not really much to talk about. I mean, this is my first commentary. I mean, I'm a bit nervous about this and unfamiliar what to talk about. You see all those other guys like C-Nanners and, Hutch and all those guys, and they're all famous and everything, so they know what to say, but this is really my first, so I'm sure that I'll get better with time. Let's see. So, I'm not going to take out my guitar and go play, because that's boring. Nobody wants to hear that, especially if you're bad. So once again, I'm just trying to protect B with my teammates because they were moving up there before, and I figure it would be a good idea to come back up to the house, and lo and behold, I get this guy right here, but unfortunately get killed by some level 5. I'm not playing against, I don't have the best guys on my team, and the other team certainly isn't that great. They're all like 1st and 2nd prestiges. I'm 4th prestige right now. I think I'm like a level 49 maybe. Just unlocked the ACR, so yeah, 49 I think. So once again, I see that a lot of my teammates are coming up to the house here, and it looks like they're trying to capture A. So I'm trying to, I don't really want to do that because I would like to spawn trap them at A, so that just to have them keep on rushing up into this house where I can get them with the spaz. I don't know. I have no idea why I shot at the vase there. I really don't think that was a guy. But I catch another guy in last stand, of course. And I'm pretty glad that this game, nobody really commandos knifes me from across the map, which is my ultimate pet peeve. Like, if there's one thing that they could take out of the game, it would probably have to be commando. I mean, you could leave noob tubes and like overpowered guns and stuff. I don't care. Just take away commando because, like I said, I use the tactical button layer, so I don't knife all that much. Right here, I was like, no idea what to do with the Predator missile and end up getting lucky and get a kill here. It was a little bright there. I've been playing around with some render settings over the past couple of hours to get some good quality because I use DVD recorders to record. I can't get my words out. To record, so it's not in HD, but I can play in 480p, which is pretty nice. It's better than standard definition, that's for sure. I like to play in HD, but when I can, but gotta be recording too, because sometimes I get some nice games like Search and Destroy Clutch. I'll be putting up a lot of things on my channel, just commentaries, like little cool clips and stuff, all sorts of things. So definitely, subscribe to me if you feel my videos are good enough, and I'll be putting up a lot of things. Let's see. Once again, I'm just going around with a Spaz 12, and right as I was about to kill somebody, I get killed by somebody who definitely wasn't camping at all. I mean, that annoys me too. I mean, really? It's like, you should try and, get out. Like, it's not all about the kills, like I said earlier, I die a lot in this game. I'm, 37-12 here or something. But that's, I don't really care. And there's where drop shotting really helps right there, if you could see that. This isn't really the most exciting part of it, I would say. But, I get a really nice, jump shot there. And then, I think I kill another guy here, and I get a nice little turnaround. Like I said, I play on sensitivity too, so I can't do those crazy no scope 1440 spins and all that stuff. But that's what I'm comfortable with, and I've tried to use other sensitivities, but it's just really difficult to get used to. So game is almost over here. The other team's almost won. Like I said, I have horrible teammates, so there's no way that we were going to win. I try to be a team player, but sometimes it's difficult. So, yeah. That's the end of the game. We unfortunately lost, but, what can you do about that? Final score is 43, and I think, 20. Alright, so, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.